Over 2,500 years ago, a strategist wrote a book that changed the art of war forever. His name was Sun Tzu. His battlefield was not just land, it was the mind. He taught that the greatest victory was won without fighting, and the strongest armies were those that remained unseen. Victory came from strategy, deception, and knowing yourself and your enemy. But what if Sun Tzu lived today? In a world of cyber warfare, digital espionage, and algorithmic manipulation, would his ancient wisdom still hold power? Or would he master this new battlefield as easily as he once commanded legions? And more importantly, would we even know we were already fighting his war? The art of war in the digital age. Sun Tzu believed that all war is deception. Today's wars are no longer fought with swords and shields, but with data, misinformation, and invisible attacks. Cyber warfare. He would see firewalls not as barriers, but as weak points waiting to be exploited. Hacking would be his infiltration, malware his sabotage, social engineering. He would manipulate public opinion as easily as he once flanked an enemy army. Viral misinformation would be his psychological warfare, destabilizing societies without ever firing a shot. AI and predictive analytics. Knowing the enemy was Sun Tzu's first rule. Today, he would master big data, tracking behaviors, predicting moves before they happen. He would deploy AI not just as a tool but as an army of strategists, learning and adapting faster than any human commander. Economic warfare. He understood the strength of disrupting supply chains and morale. In a world of global trade and digital currencies, Sun Tzu would wage silent wars through economic destabilization, crippling nations without deploying a single soldier. This is not science fiction. These are wars already being fought, quietly, invisibly, and Sun Tzu would be the general we'd never see coming. The final question. In today's world, the battlefield has no borders. The weapons are lines of code. The soldiers are hackers and algorithms, and the victims often don't even know they're under attack. Sun Tzu taught that the greatest warriors win without fighting. He believed in victory through wisdom, strategy, and patience. In the age of cyber warfare, he wouldn't just win battles. He would win without us even knowing he had played the game.
And now, he speaks again.
The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. But in this age, the enemy is unseen, and the war is already upon you. Will you defend your mind as fiercely as your borders? Or will you lose without knowing you ever fought?
A pause, and then,
Know yourself, know your enemy, and know the battlefield has changed.